What's up, Aries? Happy full moon in your sign. I'm in my artist ensemble today and a little bit like, don't see me. Happy full moon in your sign. And as the title of this video states, you are the trigger. But it's in a way where there was this car commercial back in the 90s. And all I remember was that there was this little red car that was parked. And this little old lady walks by. She goes, slow down. That's what's happening. So whether you are out and about, whether you choose not to go out and about, whatever is going on, like, you are the chosen one. You are the trigger. You are the one that everyone's like basically learning from during this full moon that we have coming up in Aries. And hello everyone, welcome. My name is Sarah, if we have not met. I'm a healer, a starseed, a consciousness from a different time and space that has come down to run the human avatar Sarah and to help you make sense of all of this woo-woo and all of the spiritual jargon and all of this awakening stuff that's going on. And so it's my pleasure to be here for you. The grid that I have behind me, and this is your chair, I'm just gonna move it over for a moment for you and let you in. So this is the general wheel that we have that starts in Aries and goes all the way around to Pisces. So the grid that I'm going off of is for an Aries rising. As you can see, Aries running the first house, but this reading can always be watched by an Aries sun as well as an Aries moon to get the vibrations for it. Because whether you are an Aries sun, Aries moon, or Aries rising, your Aries placements, wherever Aries falls in your chart, is where you are going to be the one that shines during this full moon that we have coming up. And please go watch the introductory video for this full moon as well. I won't repeat so much of that, but it's volatile energy. Basically, it's volatile energy. So we know that I don't want this reading to intimidate you. You're Aries, so I don't have to worry about that. I also don't want this to be like, this is your opportunity to go show up for the person that you know has been triggering you and just be like, come at me, bro. Don't do any of that shit either. We can't have our I told you so dance. This is the awakening. I'm sorry, you just can't. You can't hide your inner adolescent from the God of your understanding and think that you can lie in a telepathic, communicative world. That's cute. That's cute. So let's just get into the astrology of it and just like, okay, sorry, you're telling me I'm the trigger. Why? So we have the sun over here in our 7th house of relationships, important people, seeing God in another. This is also your descendant sign. So that balanced, that Libra mantra of I balance is something that, although it's what you look for in others and partners, Aries, you could probably benefit from having a little bit of balance within your personal repertoire as well. And so this is at 6 degrees of Libra, and this full moon is happening when it's complete opposition in 6 degrees of Aries. We also have the North Node that's been in your sign for a little while, and we have Chiron retrograde in your sign over here. North Node, our collective destiny. We're all going into a very independent space. And this isn't like independent of partnerships. This isn't independent of friendships. This isn't saying, well, you know, I'm out. Not like that. It's saying that there are no more 11th, 12th, 13th place ribbons. If you ain't first, you're last type of environment. Or if it's, I see something outside of myself, I'm given an access to some information, thank you. It doesn't fully resonate with me, so I'm going to go check in with my guides, with my God of my understanding, and I'm going to speak from I statements. And I'm going to say, this works for me, this doesn't work for me. So we have complete personal autonomy in this world. But the equal and opposite to that is the South Node is transiting through the sign of Libra. And on this other side of things, opposition. We have the sun in a Libra, balanced, Mars in Libra, passive aggressive, South Node in Libra, purging, releasing, observing old toxic relationship patterns, old codependency tactics, all that other shit over there. This is where that spark plug energy comes from. I know who I am. I need to leave this relationship. All these things might hurt to have that relationship end. It might be that you need to end certain karmic ties to people and transition over to a different way to have a relationship. The way that we are in the world, Aries, is not meant to change anyone else. You know, boundaries aren't there to change anybody. It's to say, this is what I can offer you. This is what I can take. This is what I can give. This is where I can meet you. And if they can't handle that, if they want too much of that, that's amazing. Can't have it. They want less of that. That's amazing. This is all I'm offering. Take it or leave it. And so with this full moon, I would say, you know, it's a perfect time to release and get rid of, or it's going to be, the moon will highlight an area of the, you know, the moon is very bright in the sky. So it's highlighting an area of the self that maybe needs to be released, forgiven, whatever it may be. Because if you're the trigger, since you're the trigger, that doesn't omit you from the work. That doesn't say it's like, well, God chose me, so I'm going to let them pop off at me, and then I get to punch second, and then I get to win the fucking fight. It's not like that, honey. It's not like that. You show up authentically, brazenly, as yourself, and let that person have the reaction to you and your healed self, your new boundaries. How they react is their own, like how they respond or react is their own. They're going to show you who they are. Really. Please go back, and I have like the little Happy Monday video for this week. Let the people around you show you who they are. We've talked about this for a while now, Aries. Watch the world like you're on safari. Your soul purpose, your legacy, all of these things, your money, things are slow. We still have slowness over here, so trust. Trust. When God opens the door, you will walk right fucking through it. You'll know what I'm talking about. You'll just be able to walk right through it. If God needs you in a certain area at a certain time in a certain space, it will be without question that that's where you need to be in that moment to maybe trigger someone else that needs to be seen in maybe an unhealthy light, so that they get the attention that they need, so that they get the healing that they need. You know what I mean? A lot of what's happening right now is a mental health crisis. A lot of it. I'm just going to put that as the umbrella over everything that's going on. Mental health crisis. So if someone has a reaction to you being the trigger during this full moon, let their werewolf come out so that their team, their people can see how much help they need and can give them that help. I'm sorry, Aries, I know that this is a little bit more, like I myself am not waitressing that day. I will be out in a very human space because I know that I need to be able to either remove myself or go into certain areas. I'll be offering one-on-one sessions that day. So please like DM, reach out directly, send me an email. I'll be offering a few one-on-one sessions in the morning of this Friday. And that's all. But yeah, like, you being there as the light worker, as literally the light, is a huge undertaking right now, Aries. And I know that this is a lot for me to tell you and to ask of you, but bite your motherfucking tongue until it bleeds. This is not your chance to pop off at people. This is your chance to let the people around you show you who they are. But unfortunately, wherever Aries is in your chart, I'm actually going to recommend that a lot of people watch this. Expect you to trigger someone in that area of your life. For everyone's development. This is for everyone's greater good, not just you. You as the Aries, the infant baby of the zodiac, the I am, irrational little baby ram. I'm an Aries sun, so I can speak to you this way. You're also baby and daddy rolled into one. So I need you to wear the daddy hat for a little while. But like daddy dom hat. Like, take the punch and just be like, that's cute. That's cute. This energy is also there because, like, if this happens, Aries, if this happens and somebody pops off and then you punch second and you win the fight, how are you any better of a person than you were yesterday? All the work that you've done, these are powerful energies that are not slowing down. So please be as grounded as fucking fuck that day. Be as grounded as fucking fuck that day. I mean, with the sun in an air sign and the moon in a fire sign, is anything in Earth actually grounded? I have Pluto retrograde in Earth, I have Jupiter retrograde in Earth, Uranus retrograde in Earth. Mercury's direct. For the love of sweet Jesus Christ, Mercury is direct in Virgo, so we're going to tell them what's what. If you need to express yourself, if you need to engage with a hater, and I think that I had put something out either on the equinox video, I think it was in the equinox video, so definitely go check that out. If you need to be prepared for engaging with someone who's an asshat, have a few different phrases prepped and ready, because don't lower your vibration and don't stoop to their level. Like the phrasing that, you know, I have someone who's kind of like quote unquote like a heckler, for lack of a better term. And if I need to engage with that person, I'm ready to say like, you're a bully. You're an absolute bully. And I don't engage with bullies. You can say that. You can say no. You can say that was mean. You can say that hurt my feelings. You can say that. You know, my Grammy, bless her fucking heart, she's dead now. And, but if she was waspy as fucking waspy could be. And if you said something around her or within that vicinity that was not to her liking, she would not engage. She would just literally sip her martini and just go, poor taste. Poor taste. So if you need to highlight things in that capacity, absolutely. Have a few keywords that you try on in the mirror that don't lower your vibration, don't make you an asshat, and just keep, it's kind of like if someone came into your dining room and you've just created this beautiful dinner and everything is going well and everyone's cheersing, and then someone just literally farts at your table. Like a brazen, like a... You can say, that was really poor taste. That doesn't belong here. That was inappropriate. Like you're talking to someone that obviously is not at your vibration, but isn't less than you. Treat them with respect, but say that was off. You can call someone a bully if they're a bully. You can say that was of poor taste if that was of poor taste. You can say that hurt my feelings if that hurt your feelings. You're allowed to say that. I don't know, Aries, but this is a new level of just showing up. This is a new level of showing up, and I'm really proud of you. It's going to be a good time. Cry it out. Your emotions will be all over the place. I highly recommend, like, if you are working, work. Do the woo-woo beforehand. But set yourself up for a successful full moon and give yourself some time, maybe after the full moon, to like take some time off for yourself. Be kind to yourself. Like, you're needed, Aries. We need you. So please, like, they're the ones that are like, fuck around and you will find out. You just have to be the one that's like, okay, I guess I'm the celebrity. You are the celebrity, honey. Ciao, ciao.